Hello everyone, my name's Cade and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. Last time we got over here, we started the game, we are, have a criminal record for trying to help somebody and, well, they decided, well, who cares, you assaulted man. And also have cool powers now, personas. Yeah, for now, I guess, let's just... Oh. Hey, Rouge. Being on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? It fell on my phone, too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. Real. What is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. With it, we can go into that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Yeah. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Sleepy time. Well, looks like we're back here. Alright, Igor, what do you want?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah?
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Alright.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
I mean, it's not like I got a choice either, but...
The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
You keep mentioning ruin this, ruin that. Can you at least give me some details about what exactly you're talking about, or is that beyond you?
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji? Yeah, you mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
So only real relationships is what you're asking? I mean, I guess that's not bad. It's just interesting.
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
Robbed?
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
Huh.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Well, thanks.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
If you say so. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, improving your value. Once you've formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select confidant to check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
What do you mean by you want me to use you? That seems a bit bad, but hey.
We have a deal then.
I guess we do. It feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Birth of the Fool's Arcana. The Confidant of the Prison Master, gaining a new ability of Wild Talk, allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Also gained Arcana Burst. Earn bonus experience when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
The Fool. People who have formed a bond with the... you have formed a bond with have a special confidant abilities. Your confidant rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press triangle to open the menu, then select confidant from there. You can check each confidant's arcana, rank, and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
You got it, Nosy.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Yeah.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Hey, look, On and Shio are behind us.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Knowing what we know, that is...
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up here. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it? Alright. Afternoon. Ugh. Is that fair? Just having adults against the kids?
Got it, coach.
Yeah.
Let's go for one more.
It doesn't even seem fair. It's that kid again. Hey, On.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
What? What's up?
Pretty boring. Right?
Eh, not much of a sports person. Why's the seat next to her's empty?
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
On.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there are some differences between his shadow self and his real self, but overall, the general feeling is almost the same.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
Yeah?
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Mishima? So that's the blue-haired kid's name.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat,
Yeah, I was
huh?
about to say, I don't exactly have as much good of luck as you do, boyo. Quick travel. I think here? Here he does drugs. 2D. Actually, it would be here, wouldn't it?
Stay away from him.
2D. Over here. Hello? You there? Are you alright? Oh, you are not looking good
What?
at all.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Enough about me. Are you okay?
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
Ryuji.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Bro, if you get that injured from practice? What the hell? You shouldn't be getting that injured from practice. What the hell do you do?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Uh-oh.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Don't force it on him.
That injury ain't normal, and
Yeah.
he still won't fess up.
Kamoshida basically scared everyone here into submission.
Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
See ya. Alright. 3C. Was 3 downstairs? Oh, hey.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class on. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like when you were there for me.
Aw. At least some people care. Man, cleaning up after volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Huh? What do you want? Hey, here? You got something to say? You on the volleyball team? So what if I am? Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. Are you sure it's not abuse? As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? I'm not gonna get anything out of these people. How's it going? You tell me first. No good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. The first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years, see if you can find him. Messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. First years. Sounds like the first years would be on the first floor, right? At least I would think. Wait, where did Ryuji say? Didn't say anywhere, actually. Hello? Ryuji handled the practice building. You? The transfer student. What is it? I'll tell you if you try to do something to me. You on the volleyball team? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this? Oh, sorry about that. Please don't stab me. I'm not gonna stab you, for God's sakes. Is it so bad to want to ask questions?
Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Tell me about volleyball. I know you asked Mishima-kun about that. He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Oh.
Mishima? Blue Air. You said he was in here? No, he's not in here. Guess I misread that. Ugh, gotta get comfy. Hmm? Who is yours? Whoopsie. I'm still not used to seeing this game run at such a smooth frame rate. It feels like it's buttery smooth compared to what I'm used to. Not that it looks bad when I last played it, it's just, it looks different. Hey! Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it really especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said that. Mishima?
I can't
Please,
do it.
just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know any more.
Attention. Attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today.
Well, crap. Not really much was gained today. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. See, you don't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. Very well. Ryuj.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Oh, you're on. What is it?
It'll be quick.
Okay.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Ryuji.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh?
Eh?
I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Ryuji.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
Let him talk.
I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
Whatever.
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Whatever.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You got a history with her or something? You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh?
Yeah.
Special coaching, huh?
I don't like the sounds of that, knowing what we know.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
Hmm.
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Let's go see. Mishima! Hey,
Hey, got a second?
you okay?
Sakamoto?
He's
And you
not
too.
looking good.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Ryuji. Don't just...
Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for?
Ryuji.
Anyway, we saw him spike you today. Right in the face.
Yeah, are you?
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
I don't care how bad you are at the sport. That doesn't mean you should be just destroyed in the face.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Yeah, didn't you have one on your arm?
They're from practice.
What kind of practice gives you those kind of bruises?
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here?
You.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
Just let him go.
I'm not feeling well today.
Just let him go.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Really?
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear he doesn't feel well?
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Say no.
I'll go.
No.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Rick.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
Oh, shut up.
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
My.
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
I wonder why, and I wonder who started them.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Gross.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Mishima?
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
What do you mean?
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
That's not right, though.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Well, you don't deserve it.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
So that's what happened to you, Ryuji. You tried to change things, and it ruined things for others as a result. Ryuji.
Damn it.
Are you gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up.
That's what I like to hear.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
No more now after from all the stuff that happened today. Should probably head to sleep soon. But first,
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. Huh? Hey, this don't make any damn sense. Principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? I would say they're afraid. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that doesn't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Follower? What follower? Aunt Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a little bull. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. Beat from running around all day. Sleepy time.
You see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition.
Yeah? Ryuji? So about the witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. Know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows him. Takamaki's BFFs with the starter. A girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. After school.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Shiho.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
God.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Quit, damn it. It's not worth it.
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Really? Hey.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar.
Hi.
Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yeah.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Thank you. Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before.
You have?
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
You must mean on.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
No, it's alright.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Ryuji,
Damn it. What the hell?
did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Well, I don't know.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We could call the cops.
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Fair enough.
Have any other ideas?
What about sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
Fair enough.
You got any other ideas? What do we do?
How about we punish the king?
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Oh god, it's found us.
You say something?
No?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
It's a lie!
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
Why is the cat talking?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
A, how'd you get here? And B, didn't you say you were human, you liar?
The cat's talking?
I know.
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
Morgana, I hate to break it to you, but you're a cat.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
I'm kind of surprised. How the hell did you do that?
Does that mean you've got a phone?
How does the cat have a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That doesn't answer the question of how you used the... You had to have used the metaverse navigator, right?
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
Yeah.
How should I know?
Fair enough.
You hearing this too?
Yeah?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Eh?
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
What?
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Of course it is.
You were still doubting me?
You too. Stop it.
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Well, I guess that uncomplicates things for us.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Excuse you.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place.
Yeah?
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
You're going in the bag.
Don't be so rough with me.
Too bad.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
Yeah.
It
Mention.
has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
So attack his palace.
What do you mean?
What would that do to him, though?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart.
Really?
Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What would that do then, if you might answer?
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
The desires would disappear? His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Almost seems like too good to be true.
But is that really getting back at him?
Well, I mean, at the very least, it'd be better than what he's doing right now.
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
So they'd lose the desire to do all the bad things they did, but they would still remember and know they did it.
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Well, I guess that would work too, yeah.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well.
I thought you said he doesn't remember anyways.
Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
The perfect crime.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
Whatever.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Treasure?
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right. Let's do it.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you.
Yeah?
If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive.
What are you getting at?
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
You could have mentioned that earlier, Kat.
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I don't want to kill him, truly. I'm not a person who would think death is the answer no matter what. But, considering the situation we're in at this point, I feel like we have to risk it.
For real?
Unfortunately.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Our consciousness will forever be stained, though.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Alright, see ya.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Very well. Time to head home. Huh? Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida is their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home.
Naoki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off of how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. So that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. Two of them are pretty scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have criminal record. Maybe he's one of those? You know, feeling those accidents? Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school, actually. Actually, he almost seems normal. From what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there.
Huh. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who do you think he is? The volleyball team's never gonna tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future's pretty much set. Of course they back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Ugh. Gross. Let's just leave. Kinda getting sick and tired of listening to all these gross rumors. Let's just leave. Oh.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it.
On.
Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
On? On?
Shiho's starting position.
Hey, you right? Hey.
Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose, but...
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry.
You're not okay.
So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
On? On! I wonder what happened. I should follow her. On! Please. Hey, wait! On! There she is. On.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
On. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Hey, if you don't want to talk, fine, but I just You're sad. You didn't look good. With Kamoshida? It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
Yeah?
About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Yeah. On.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
On.
I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
No, it's fine.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
I can't ignore a person who's sad.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Hey, if it made you smile, then I guess at least that makes me happy.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Maybe so.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now.
Good.
I'm gonna head home.
Good.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay?
My lips are sealed.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Take care.
Suzui.
Uh-oh.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
No.
He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
I don't like this. Huh?
On.
Shiho?
You're late. Where have you been?
The trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
Is that care for me that I sense?
Ooh, look at the time.
Maybe you really do care about me, Sojiro.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
You don't have to do that. You're the one doing it voluntarily.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Understood. Yeah. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamishita's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him. But I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. I'm not sure what to say. Right. We ain't gonna sell anything at this rate. I'm thinking myrrh is a bit much, though. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Alright.
I'll just add this.
Let's go ahead and save the game. Let me look at some real quick. Alright, just wanted to check on something. Stealing Kamishita's stored desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Hey, night.
Can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamishita asked Seer. I've heard rumors about how two of them had stayed late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Why are you here?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Shut up! Don't talk!
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
Morgana, you need to shut up.
Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Alright, you're lucky that the teacher just wants to yell at a cat. It's no use. Can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? That damn furball.
If you only knew, I'm reading this too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that?
Eh?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
What? Hey, what are you...
Suzui?
No!
Shiho?
Stop her!
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this
Shut
room!
up! On run, go, now!
Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Suzui!
Run, come on!
Suzui-san! Let's go look!
Come on, come on! No! No! Shit! On. No, 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 no.
Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
On!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yeah, come on.
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Alright, come on. Hurry!
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Please move! Come on. Come on, come on. Shio.
Class is still in session.
Oh, shut up!
Shiho!
On.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
On, you go with her.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Thank you.
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
Please.
On, I'm sorry. I can't take this.
anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida?
What did that bastard do? Shio?
No! Shio!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally
She just won herself
Volleyball team.
What? Where's Kamoshida?
Return to your classrooms at once!
Mishima? Mishima.
Guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Mishima?
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts!
Mishima, please.
Why'd you run like that, huh?
Just tell us.
I didn't run.
Mishima.
She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Mishima, we're not trying to hurt you. We're trying to hurt the bastard that did this. Just tell us. Just tell us. Please.
He's right.
We're not gonna hurt you.
We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Please.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Of course. Fucking course.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
What the hell?
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
Don't tell me it was because of On.
He didn't. That son of a bitch!
Ryuji? You know, I don't even know if I want to stop him, but come on, Ryuji!
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Ryuji. Ryuji!
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
Bastard!
Huh?
Oh,
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't you.
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
Thank you, Mishima.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
Monster.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of.
You are a bastard.
Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team,
Oh,
right?
screw volleyball!
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do?
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
You're a monster.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No.
Please.
It can't be.
Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
No.
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch!
Ryuji! Stop!
Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
I don't misunderstand. I want to do it just as much as you do.
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise.
You are a lucky piece of shit.
There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can.
What a coward.
Everyone present right now will be expelled.
What?
I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What?
What? You can't make a decision like that.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team.
Oh, so now you're showing your true colors.
You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
Mishima?
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Why?
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Honestly, I shouldn't even be surprised at this point. Monster.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Yeah.
Huh? Have you lost your minds?
Maybe we have. Maybe we have.
You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
Yep.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
Can we beat him up as a bonus?
Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
Screw him. Someone almost died.
I have.
He brought this upon himself.
Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh?
Gosh dang it.
What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Oh, great. That's already spread? That's cool.
Everyone's talking about it.
Cool.
That asshole's at it again.
Whatever. Screw it.
So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
I would love to let you, but we can't bring you into that world.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
Ryuji.
But it does. Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Ryuji.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I don't disagree with that, but...
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
What are you getting at?
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Let's go already.
Let's move.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
All right.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Kind of like the name. Not bad. I like it.
That sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I have an idea who made it, but I also get the feeling if I told you, you'd look at me insane. Of course.
That's kind of creepy, but, seems useful enough.
Yeah.
We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Yes, we will.
Let's go.
Let's move.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school?
Huh?
Uh-oh. That's not good. Well.
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
On, why did you follow? Oh, for God's sakes. On.
Takamaki?
On. You need to leave.
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Yes.
Why are you here?
Why are you following us?
How should I know?
Uh...
What's going on? Hey,
school?
There's a lot to process here. Morgana!
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing.
That's not good.
If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
All right, we've learned our mistake. Can we please take her back?
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
This is too dangerous.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Sorry, On.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her.
I don't like doing this.
But how are we supposed to do that?
Can we just use the app on her?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
I guess.
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
I feel bad, but...
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
I know. I'm just saying I feel bad. Let's do it.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Sorry, Takamaki.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously?
Back to the real world. Okay.
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you use.
How are we supposed to know?
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
You live in this world.
Shut up. Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
Fair.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Don't get any funny ideas, Kat.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it?
Got it.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
Why do we need code names?
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace.
Oh.
It's just a precaution.
All right.
So, why is he Joker?
Yeah.
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
All right. Not bad. Not bad.
It's settled then.
I'll work with it.
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be Thug.
Bruh.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Sure.
Fine. Why not Skull then?
I like it.
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
All right, Skull.
What do we do about this one's code name?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Short. I like it.
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Sure. Mona.
All right. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right.
All right. Time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Hold R2 while moving, you'll be able to dash. Be spotted more quickly, though. Get me in.
Yeah.
So they don't know about this way in yet.
Joker, Skull, are you ready? Let's go.
Let's move in. Something that I haven't done yet is check the persona. Arsène, what about background?
Being based off the main character of Maurice Leblanc's novels, Arsène Lupin, he appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. Captain Kidd, a 17th century privateer who eventually became a world-renowned pirate. At his execution, he declared he had hidden treasure, leaving behind many legends. And Morgana has Zoro, a masked swordsman of justice who fought in California against corrupt officials during the era of Spanish rule. He always left his Z mark with his rapier wherever he appeared.
Joker the Fool, Skull the Chariot, and Mona the Magician. Alright.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Yeah.
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Oh, boy.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Oh.
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
That'd be a great idea if we wanted to die instantly.
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time.
Yeah, neither do I.
Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
While I'm at it, I remembered something. I haven't actually switched you guys' items yet. Now, I mean, again, I mentioned that I'm kind of using like multiple guides over time, I feel, just to figure out how to make this work and all that. For now, I think I just want money. So, money. Just give me some money. Alright, let's move.
Damn it.
Damn it. There's a guard over here, too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass?
Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. All right, Joker. Are you ready to take it down?
Let's go. Hello. Hello there.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too.
Really?
In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
Think so.
If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them.
Curious.
Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
Very well. Down on the ground.
That was
Hold up.
incredible, Joker!
Seriously? You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? It can't get any worse than this. What are you gonna do to me?
I want an item.
Will you let me leave if I just give you something?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Sorry.
But this happens so suddenly. I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do, though, you know?
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
Wait!
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Oh, wait up! Can we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go?
Fine.
Are you the type who can't say no? I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way. Oh, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou, thou art I.
I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live inside your heart.
Ooh. Handy. Gain the pixie mask.
What was that just now? What happened?
First for me. No money.
For real?
What the hell was that about? Enemy got sucked into Joker's mask.
I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either.
Uh-oh. Intruders! Halt! Crap, they noticed us! Yeah, company! Oh, boy. I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. Changing personas. Kane's potential allows him to hold multiple personas. As such, you can freely change what persona you have summoned. When you change personas, your stats, attribute, affinities, and available skills will change to match the persona you select. While in the persona menu, press L1 or R1 to change personas. Outside, press triangle, then select persona to change. You normally change personas whenever you like, but during battle, you can only change personas once per turn.
come!
Pixie.
Pixie!
Leo.
There!
Lightning.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Hey, works for me.
Persona!
Let's have some fun with it.
Ravage them!
Get him. Now, I want to talk. Lend me your power.
Such move. I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after. You're really taking this to extreme, huh? All kids these days doing stuff like this.
Want to join in?
Yeah, I guess if you get other guys wrapped up in your issue, you have the numbers on your side. Hey, everyone else says I'm young, but I've lived much longer than you have, Sonny. Oh, they say be kind to your elders. Does no one ever tell you that?
Someone did once.
You know what you guys listen to people saying when they're talking to you? No words, so is force.
Damn it. Didn't work.
Shit! Persona! Go down!
Uh-oh. This is gonna kill. But I want a persona.
You're mine.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
I want more.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
I don't know.
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. All right, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Sounds good to me. You can negotiate with any enemy shadows. Successful negotiation may even earn you a new persona. If your enemy is a persona you already have, a mask will appear beside its name. If you ask it, lend me your power, it will grant experience to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. Decide whether to defeat your foes quickly with an all-attack and earn experience, or negotiate with them to obtain a persona or other reward.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Yeah. Well, let's keep moving on.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it. I'll
Hello
reveal
there.
your true form.
Come to me. Some more pumpkin.
Something else.
Joker took one out. All right.
Let's go. Okay. You want to talk, buddy? Lend me your power.
Let's talk, ho. We're on the same wavelength. Think about it, ho. This again. This is becoming kind of an asshole, ho. Humans always want either an autograph or a selfie, ho. Which is it, ho?
I want an autograph.
You would bring a pen or a paper. I'm not gonna sign the back of a receipt, ho. You don't think I speak like a dummy, do you, ho? Tell you the key truth. This is all an act, ho. What do you think? I'm really like, ho.
You're fine as this.
Yeah, I know, ho. I'm worried I don't offer enough variety, ho. I remember.
Jack-o'-lantern. I'll be taking that. Jack-o'-lantern.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Yeah, I know. Woo.
It's a step forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and take you on.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's another one of these guys.
The first move is ours.
Go
Fix it.
down.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible,
Talk to me.
Joker.
Yeah, fine.
I was only passing by and you roughed me up real bad. What's your deal? Something bad happened in your life? Something, Sonny? I got bad luck. Oh, I get it. Beating me up's a way to let off some steam. You're a real hard case, huh?
How's that?
You got any mess? Let me one. One of them painkillers. I have some antacids.
Let's chill.
Damn it!
Why you?
Ow! Die!
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect Joker.
Okay.
Show
Hello
me your
there.
true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Well, that's not exactly what I meant to do on accident. Heal me.
Persona!
Lightning.
You did it, Skull.
Persona!
Lightning.
You did it, Skull. Don't move now.
Talk to me.
Yeah, fine.
That's not like that.
Hey! You're acting crazy back there. Come on, carrying weapons, you in the brawl.
Hey now.
Strong's way of luck. You tempt people.
Tempt, huh? I don't know. I don't know. I say those who got tempted always got a choice.
Hey.
No shadow. Call me Bicorn. I'll say that. Bicorn.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Let's move. Whee!
All right.
Grab this. A silver dagger.
Oh!
What a score, Joker. Why not give it a try now?
All right.
Oh, just auto-equipped it for me. Now, one thing that I've read from the guide that I'm looking at is it's saying to, what's Thief Assist? Oh, auto-recover. It's saying to get quite a bit of money. How much money do I have right now? More than enough. Whoops. I forgot that I have that. Well, whatever. Do I really? I was gonna say, I read that if I go past here into there, then story's gonna go to a point where I can't stop, but... give me a second to think. I decided to go back and why not just get at least, like, one more extra set of fights in, because why not? Maybe just for experience reasons, why not? And, level up. Patra. What do you do? Well, guess we're not knowing.
Shadow defeated. Now let's push forward.
I'll be right back. You gotta level up and learn lunge. Physical attack.
Okay.
Ooh. These guys. What is
I don't see a
analyze?
weak spot.
Fire, ice, electric, psychic, nuclear, blast.
Persona! I don't see a weak spot.
I should not have done that.
Taste of my power.
Come.
Yeah, Agi.
Jack-o'-lantern. You're mine.
Fire.
Let's
talk.
Joker.
Let me your power.
Doc, well, it's the power of someone super lame. Why do you carry someone like that around with you? Carrying on because you think you make you more popular with the girls?
That's right.
Usually that, like, totally doesn't work. Are you so interested in me anyway? I'll just go out with you just for the day if there are no strings attached.
Oh, if it pleases you.
Look, you got some manners after all.
Mandrake. Another persona.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Let's move.
Okay.
All good. Alright, now we can move on. I just wanted to get... And I'm happy I at least got another persona. So I'd say it was worth it.
Hey, look!
Oh, it's another hazy-looking door. This is that thing, what was it called?
Safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in there.
How did you...
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app?
Oh, no.
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Uh-oh.
Princess?
No.
Huh?
No.
Princess!
Not good.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
A what?
A path to the treasure's location.
Okay.
But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
I don't think he's lying. I just think he remembers things as it comes.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was the princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Mona. You mean Mona, right?
Oh, crap, sorry.
Go with the program.
What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
Please don't forget your name that easily.
This is bad.
What happened?
That was...
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows.
I want to know why she has the app, but whatever.
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Great.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it. We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
We gotta go help.
Damn it.
We won't got time taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her.
I'll just add this.
Let's go ahead and save.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Not good. On. On.
This way! Look! I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission!
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her.
On it.
Now then.
I'm good.
Yes!
Let's go. On.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida?
Yep. I had a feeling.
Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
Oh, he lost it a long time ago.
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
Ugh.
In that case, she should be executed.
On.
Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
What?
This is effed up.
Yeah, it is.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Ugh.
Hey, that's...
Yep. On.
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back?
How many times does it take to get you to stop?
I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
You bastard!
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
On.
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
On.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this.
You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
Let it all out.
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen.
Carmen.
You're right. No more holding back.
Cat's mask.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Here we go.
Carmen. Buff.
Nice!
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
That's a spirit.
Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Let's burn!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
Let's go!
Persona!
Burn!
You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's get serious!
Yeah!
Okay, guys.
Who's next?
Is it Madonna?
Agi.
We're all knocked down! That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker!
Yeah!
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Magaru.
Too slow.
Dia.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
This one into you.
This'll end.
A beautiful rose has thorns.
We are awesome.
Oh shit.
Oh, now you're scared.
Get back here!
Wait!
Actually.
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Yeah, we got a lot of questions, but,
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On?
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to him with that.
Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk?
I don't know.
And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay.
How am I supposed to calm down?
Wobbly head.
Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I...
Why are you only just now noticing that?
What's with this?
Calm down, please.
How can you expect me to be calm?
To be honest with you, I don't.
Well, I'm stumped.
Same.
A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain.
Well.
We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
Very well.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
All right. Let's get out of here. Ah.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
I do not blame you.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there.
Yeah?
At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Very well.
Which one you want?
Soda.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Soda.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks. What about you?
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Can you even drink that?
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
I don't know if that's true or not.
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened.
Neither can I.
And that power. My persona.
Carmen.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right?
Or potentially kill him. At this point, either option's gonna work out.
Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye.
The best way of getting him to admit it is from his own mouth.
If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down.
Like our expulsion.
Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho.
I can't exactly stop you after the fact that your friend was literally almost killed because of that.
He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Hey, what should we do?
She'll be great. You saw her.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all.
The more the merrier.
Don't worry. I'll protect her.
I'm sure you will, little kitty.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Yeah, and that would be more dangerous.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
Why do you not want her to come?
Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did.
Oh, don't worry. We'll gladly make him atone for everything.
Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I sense a strong fighting resolve from On.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
Really?
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives.
Maybe.
If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Unlock the Lover's Arcana. Confidant on Takamaki.
Alright.
Fusing personas of the Lover's Arcana now grants an EXP boost.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info.
That would probably be a good idea to have.
Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And,
Da-da-da-da. Bingo.
I'll be counting on you then.
Same.
Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Anne.
Cat.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others.
Cat.
And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal.
Cat.
She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot.
Cat.
What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Any ideas?
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Works for me.
I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world.
How?
That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my
Why
place.
not?
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Morgana, don't blame me if you have to sleep out on the street.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Shujin Academy rooftop will be your hideout from now on. Aye. Eh?
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Eh?
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers.
Feel cool.
Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs. Come on.
So, funny thing about... I can't remember the full details well, but something interesting that I think happened for Persona 5 to Persona 5 Royal, they managed to get all the voice actors for every character, I think, the same, except for this woman right here. I think. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. But I feel like I remember that. Like, every other voice actor was able to come back from Persona 5 for Persona 5 Royal's extra content stuff. Except for this woman. Don't know why, but I just think that's interesting. Hey, Sojiro. Wait till later. The cafe's open right now, you know.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today.
Hey.
Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street.
Ooh.
Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Don't.
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Well, welcome to your new home, Cat.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Bruh.
Hey, are you?
Uh-oh. I got a friend.
I was wondering why I heard meowing.
Can we keep him?
What did you bring it here for?
It doesn't have a home.
Nowhere, huh?
Can we keep him?
Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of.
I promise I'll take care of him.
Fine, but keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Deal. Huh, okay, that works out.
Was that the ruler of this place?
Yes.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Yeah.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
Man!
Make sure you wash that dish.
I will.
By the way, have you decided on a name?
You want to name him? Yeah, I have.
Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name.
Aw.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
Yeah, oh well. At least he likes something.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells.
Indeed.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation.
Fair enough.
There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
What are those?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places.
Yeah?
There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
As if you'd believe the answer.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Obtained the magician and Morgana. Infiltration tools allows you to craft basic infiltration tools.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time.
All right.
By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. All right, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on.
All right.
Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well.
I like the sound of that.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
I like that sound.
This is all part of our deal. Got it?
Got it.
I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Yes, Mr. Kitty Boss.
Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Huh? Thanks for everything today. You saved me, and I didn't even properly thank you.
You should thank Ryuji.
I did a moment ago. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Got it.
At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live?
Well, you're the freeloader here. I don't want to hear it. Let me look at something real quick. Alright, just checking something.
Well then.
Bleep. I feel a strange weight pressing down my body. Is this the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me? Oh.
Oh.
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. While riding the train, we've got some downtime. Where we could put to good use? What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
Well, that's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? Well, what should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure a doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one doctor back at LeBlanc a doctor? Customer?
Do you have a gold?
No!
No!
Just thought it might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in a palace.
Guess so.
Morning!
Yo, morning, Cade. What are you doing here? Is that school gear? I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Fair enough. What? Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right?
Don't text now, we're in class.
Well, you mean you actually listen to all this crap?
Yeah, but none of it's really sticking today.
I know, right? Anyway, hideout to school?
Where exactly is this hideout?
The school roof.
Wait, we can still go up there?
Yeah, I'll let you in. I'll be waiting. Just come on up when school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna find you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
Huh?
You, pay attention. It's how you listen when someone's talking to you.
I feel a murderous intent.
Ow! Bastard!
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Jitsi stays with no respect for their elders.
Good grief. Looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
I also just need more luck to not be assaulted by my teachers.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
Really?
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
Ooh.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
I see why you were asking about that doctor now, Morgana.
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann.
All right.
Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
Where you on,
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
All right.
Can I talk?
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth.
Yeah, I remember.
actually...
Just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out.
Hey!
She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her.
Hey!
Here we are.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We'll need to be honest.
How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is?
I don't. So maybe if we're crazy enough, they'll think we really need something strong.
This is... Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
All right. Hello.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
LeBlanc.
Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today?
My body feels lethargic.
Fine.
please head to the exam room.
All right.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay?
Sounds good.
Actually, I still need to restock those.
Mhm.
So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway.
I don't feel like you're supposed to do that, but whatever.
Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
Whichever, I guess.
How about a stinky one then?
Sure.
Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush?
Yeah?
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
You are a doctor, so I guess you would know if I'm really sick or not.
I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
Maybe. Are the rumors true?
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now. I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication.
Huh?
But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble.
Thank you.
This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
Fair enough.
That's all I've got right now.
Okay, which one?
Health for 50 HP, 100 HP, cures burn, freeze, and shock. Or cures dizzy, forget, sleep. Cures rage, despair, brainwash, fear, confuse. It revives one 50 HP, restores 50% HP. I don't really need any of this to be real with you. I don't have any interest in it. Hi. May I help you? Okay.
What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomach ache, athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number.
Enough of this.
Eh?
You're the one who could have developed that type of medicine.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power.
Really? That's news to me.
Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. You attempt to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent. You know that?
You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack.
Police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. This was a look. No, it's not your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Tai Takimi will never...
Hey, somebody there.
Nope. No, there's not.
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. It's not like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine?
You should use that.
I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the fan thieves a secret, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, great work. That went really well.
So, you know that store I mentioned with the mall guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Sounds good? Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah?
Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me?
You can't come?
Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital.
Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, kid. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts, Scott.
Oh, say.
I'll just add this.
Okay.
Don't oversleep. Sleep.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. Nice clothing, boyo. The shop's on South Street, so we gotta get through the crossing to get there. Let's go underground. Oh, sounds like you already know your way around Shibuya. But the place we're looking for is right at the entrance to Center Street. So it'll be faster if we just use the surface roads.
Let's go.
All right, let's get going.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted.
Oh, hi there.
While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Eh. Run! Look at this place.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
All right. Ryuji, wait!
Hey!
It's this way.
Yeah!
This is it. Pretty legit, huh? This is exciting. Oh, you in this sort of military stuff? Anyway, let's check out what's inside.
Looky inside.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit?
No.
Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
All right, let's do it. You know, quick travel to the airsoft shop in Shibuya. Look at this statue right here. Hey, buddy.
You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations?
Yeah.
I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Ryuji.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Okay, Ryuji, I don't know that much about cars, but how do you not know that?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Ryuji.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real.
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
No. Well, maybe.
That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces.
Ah.
Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside.
Fair enough.
Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
Fair enough. Well, be careful. Promise.
You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
Thank you.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Ooh. Thank you. Money. You can purchase model guns, ranged weapons, melee weapons, protectors, and accessories at the Airsoft shop. Melee weapons will increase the power of your normal attacks, which may be useful for those who want to defeat enemies without using skills. Range of weapons increase the power of your gun attacks. They deal more damage than melee weapons, so they may be more useful against tough enemies. Protectors decrease the damage you take, vital to lasting longer in battle, and accessories have a variety of effects, such as providing skills and protection against status ailments. Now, apparently I'm not going to really buy anything here.
Alright.
But why not? At the very least, I'll look at the accessories.
Sounds good.
Shield goggles resist dizzy, notebook resist forget, and caffeine patch resist sleep.
Come again.
Oh yeah, there's something you should know. I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified.
Later.
That's all I gotta say.
Fair enough. Going home already? Anyway, I'll have you do the choosing from now on. Give me the strongest looking one.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
Eh?
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality.
Ugh.
The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers.
Bruh.
Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Excuse you.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How's business?
Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
I guess not. Is that a mod of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too.
Fair enough.
So you better at least try and be useful around here.
I will.
Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Good.
I went to see Shiho in the hospital.
How was she?
Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though.
I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yeah. She'll get better. I know it. I just need to believe in her. I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace.
Yeah?
We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Real quick, I want to see something.
I'll just add this.
Well, I guess
Let's
I want
do
to
it.
save too. But I'm also want to look at my personas. Death. Hermit, Fool, Lovers. Or Seb.
That desk. Hurry now and clean it up.
Let's clean it.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
Like it. You can now create infiltration tools at this work desk.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
With necessary materials, you can make various infiltration tools. They will be quite useful during palace exploration. Make sure to bring some along. Making tools will cost time to pass, but it will improve your proficiency as well. Each time this ranks up, you can make one additional tool. During bad weather, your folks will allow you to make an additional tool. Well, check out all the shops to track down various crafting materials.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Alright, let's give it a shot. I have a lot of lockpicks.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Okay. Yay!
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Boing boing.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Alright.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class.
Oh, hey, look, the clown's outside.
Good morning.
I'm not gonna grace you with one.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please?
Fine. What? What do you want?
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Hi.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future.
Ugh.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with.
How about let her make her own decisions?
This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Yeah.
Please excuse us.
After you.
Whatever.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Did it look like I did? Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes?
What?
Sorry, bad joke.
Okay, I was about to say what?
That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Thank you, question mark? Yeah? So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shitty grin on his face.
This is annoying. He's probably mocking you.
Must have seen that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off.
Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho. I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time.
Board meeting's May 2nd, right? You just gotta take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me.
Me too. Do my best. No going in without me, okay?
Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. And thus, the main gimmick of the game begins. He got in trouble on the first day of school. Those guys were getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Yeah, she's fine. Whatever if I have a shot with her. What?
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you.
If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Houses contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city to ensure a successful infiltration. Mission start. When you have some free time and don't know what to do, press that button to open the assist command and to view what you can do and who you can see. If network functions are on, you can use the D-pad to view the activity log. This will enable you to see what other players did on this day in the calendar. The activity log is a support tool that can assist you during your free time. If you'd like to know more about it, check the corresponding tutorial. Okay. Palace? What are we doing about the palace? Are we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Decide later. So what does everyone else do today?
I should write something.
If I could make it work. Wait, where?
Let's do it.
$55% went to the palace, 34% went to spend time with Takumi, and the other 11% studied or went batting, sorry. Well, I think I'm going to follow this guide for now. Also, what we're going to do, first, we're going to go to the school's 3rd floor. More specifically, we're going to the library.
Excuse me?
Is this your first time in a library? It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so...
You can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can use it to read or study. More books will be added as the seasons pass. Stop by to see what they have.
You're only allowed to borrow 1 book at a time. Once you finish, please sure to return... Huh? Badge, are you 2nd year? Could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about?
Yep.
I know it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. You're scaring the other students too. Oh no, I didn't mean you can't use the library, but...
Man...
There's nothing we can do about it.
What would you like?
I'd like to borrow. Would like to borrow The Great Thief, a novel based on Arsene. His clever tricks make you knowledgeable. Pirate legend, the tale of the fearless Captain Kidd. Reading this would build guts. Zoro, the outlaw. The story about Zoro, the gentleman bandit, read to be a kind gentleman. The alluring dancer. Passionate story of Carmen, for those looking to be charmed. Speed reader. Easy to learn speed reading techniques. Increases your reading speed. Unfortunate. The Great Thief.
Here.
The Great Thief. Alright. So, let's see. Now, it says here in this guide here to recommends buying some SP recovery, which I got plenty of cash to burn, so I say I agree. It seems there are 3 places that I can buy them. Here.
Oh! Oh!
There we go. Yeah, I got plenty of cash right now, so why not? So there's one there. The second is not in here. The second should be somewhere back around here.
Oh!
Actually, it might be... It looks like it's all... Is it in here? You can now quick travel to the arcade!
Oh!
Here we go. Take those. 14 days till expulsion. And so yeah, there's that one, and then back here. So let's see if we can find it. It says over here.
Oh.
All right. Now the other thing that says is I'm going to need to get certain items.
How can I help
Oh,
you?
hey, this is the items. Specifically, it says at least these. Also, DVD player. It doesn't say to buy this yet, but I'm pretty sure you want to buy this late. I'm pretty sure you'll probably ask me to buy it later, so I'm gonna buy it now.
Hey, hey!
You don't even have a TV. Try cleaning your room. You're not even. I'm fine.
All right, let's see where else. There's one more thing that I want to do.
I keep opening the menu.
Next up, I want to go to the Underground Mall. Now, I actually technically don't need to do this because I'm pretty sure DLC, I think, just gave me some free versions of some free ones, but might as well buy an extra.
What would you like?
This. Yeah, for some reason the game gave me some extra for free, I guess. And then, after we get that, I got the other things. And that, there's one more place. Place to go. Oh. This time we are going back to Yoganjaya. Want to go back to the back streets?
I should write something.
I'm gonna save here just in case. But we're gonna hang out with that doctor. We can now quick travel to the clinic. You. I should ask her about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day.
Well,
What are you here for today? You got any, special medicine?
huh?
I know, I remember. You're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick.
I have my reasons.
Very well. Just head into the examination room for now.
Oh,
That medicine, huh?
Hey?
what are you trying to do?
Which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... What exactly are you up to?
It's for brain power.
Brain power? Oh, for your entrance exams. So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do...
Take
then
care.
good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something?
I need that medicine, please.
You're really annoying, you know that? The medicine is really expensive. And it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it. So how about you go home?
Can I work for it?
What? Like a part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out. But I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it?
What would I be doing?
Do you want to do it or not?
Yes.
Okay then. You'll be participating in the clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
Here you go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Worry about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you. That doesn't help me!
Did you change your mind?
What, aren't you gonna take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takumi will probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. Bottoms up! Slurp it!
What?
Huh? I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter. It's sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Oh, game over, I guess. Help!
Good evening.
Hi.
Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now?
No.
By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination.
Cool.
You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep.
What?
Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
You told me to. I'm not out of my mind.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste.
How does taste make you lose consciousness?
It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up.
Eh?
I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Same goes for you.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takumi.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Sure.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Birth of Death Arcana. The confidant of the back alley doctor. Honestly, it is very concerning the fact that death is our doctor, but you know what? I'll accept it. Rejuvenation increases the selection of healing items at the clinic.
All right.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
I'm about to fucking die.
I have to perfect this medicine.
Eh?
If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then, for all your efforts, say. But you're not getting that. But you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. Please go easy on me. I'll see. That's all up to you. You look pretty close, right? You might still feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
All right.
I'm not really in the mood to write up an
care.
autopsy, so take care of yourself. You too.
Hey.
You better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop.
Is anywhere fun?
Within reason, obviously. Don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you go to study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter is a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Oh, hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not going to turn you down. Cleaning stuff's in the bathroom.
In the evening, you'll be able to engage in a variety of activities that will help you in your daily life. You can study and improve your knowledge at the table, and at the counter you can read and learn about various topics. Using the cleaning tools in the restroom will improve your kindness. If you spot a crossword puzzle on the table at the far end, give it a try. To successfully solve the puzzle, you will improve your knowledge without time passing. Aha! Crossword puzzles, huh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind.
Hey!
Play a little. How school years are divided? That's an easy answer. That is S-E-M-E-S-E-R-S. Semesters. Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year.
All right.
Even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you got a bit smart after solving those crossword puzzles.
I'm a genius.
Also, I love this. Oblivious knowledge, milquetoast guts, bumbling proficiency, inoffensive kindness, and existent charm. Existent charm, that's great. I like that I exist. How do I save the game?
I should write something.
I completely forgot. How do I play?
Hey!
If nothing to do, let's clean up this room. Cats I like cleanliness. Plus, there might be some hidden treasure in here, you know?
Oh!
Let's clean this up.
Oh!
The plant's still alive. We can decorate it.
Nice!
Your dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away. This is a good opportunity. Bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up where we're at.
Yeah!
That's
Politics,
incredible.
law, philosophy. These all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one, at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way.
Social thought.
Take this too. Should be an easy read, right?
Yoncha Walker number 4.
Wonder why this one is mixed in with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. This room feels a little more comfortable now. And just as I predicted, we found treasure, but it's a CRT TV. I can't watch any broadcast without a tuner. Be a waste to just let it sit here, though. Is there a place where we can get home appliances for cheap? Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
Sleepy time. I thought I'd get a hot girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck.
This sucks.
Is there something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Try reading some books. You get more than just some knowledge out of them. It'll make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. Won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though. They'll have me maybe more popular with the ladies. It's the library where you go to borrow books.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind.
Books are... I don't like reading, though.
That's too bad. But you should at least put some effort into it. There's a lot that reading can teach you. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street.
need water. Water.
Let's get started.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Hiruta, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon the sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test. You there, take a look at this. Huh? Between A and B, which line seems longer? They're the same.
This is it.
You do? That's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see correctly and some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain.
No way.
Really? Senku seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Really
going.
smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Thank you, Kat. Knowledge. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all mere cognition. There's no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think.
Maybe so. I'm gonna look. Hey, where are you right now? I haven't gone home yet. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should head into Palace today? I haven't decided. Hey, I thought something the other day while we were running around the palace. It's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. I'm probably gonna run some pretty tough shouts sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training. So, you wanna get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts. Confidants will send invitations to spend time with them via messaging. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there's no need to reply immediately. Test messages that have not been responded to will have hold by the message. Wait too long to respond and the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs to be a reply. Okay, accept the invitations from people that you're interested in. I'm gonna look.
Okay.
Hold on. Alright, apologies. I was looking at something.
No, I don't want to do this stuff.
What I do want to do is save the game. And I want to go to the library. I am curious. We are going to do, if I can remember, what was I doing again? Feels weird doing everything in a different way than I'm used to, but I'll trust the guide. Hi. She didn't notice me. You can study in the library. When you study in the library, time will pass, but you improve your knowledge. Also, during bad weather, your focus will increase and your knowledge will improve even more. At times, you may overhear students talking about you, causing you to lose focus. Your knowledge may not increase as much, but your guts will slightly grow instead.
Hey! Hey!
Let's do it.
Is that guy really going to sit down and study?
He's more a serious student than he looks. Don't stare him in the eye. If your eyes meet, that guy is gonna kill you.
Members are usually quiet, right? What's going on? Good job not getting discouraged by the bad reputation. That dauntless spirit will take you far in life. There's no way anyone could focus on studying this environment. Let's use Kamoshida's heart and redeem ourselves.
Still, something.
Wanna head back?
Call it quits.
Hey.
Just because you seem to be taking school seriously doesn't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? I'll know what happens as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you turn over a new leaf? Just make studying your second biggest habit after breathing.
Yeah, Gramps. While I'm at it.
I've got a good idea.
I have a good idea. Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. Reach that beam if you stand on the chair, right?
Should be able to. Why?
Strain your body using that stealing beam. I'll be leaving you in charge, but you need to train your body too. I'm going to whip you into shape, so you better be prepared.
I'm good.
You thought it'd look nice in here, but it looks a bit dead.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them?
Pricey. Give it. Here you go, plant.
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. It's all to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Yeah.
Points up.
I have to do it for a while.
I want to go back down. You there.
Apologize if I overstayed my welcome. Finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience is at my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul. The TV's on, though. Well, I'll be going home then.
Yo.
You can go ahead and use that when you want to study.
Studying will cause time to pass, will improve your knowledge. Bad weather makes it easier to focus and study, blah, blah, blah.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go into the world, so now study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Now.
What do you want to do?
Aha!
This looks like a nice place where you could do some reading.
So, social thought may boost knowledge, great thief makes you knowledgeable, and Yoncha Walker, magazine compiling about information about Yongan Jaya. I just want to read The Great Thief.
Yeah. You gotta use the store for something.
Make
well,
sure you
don't leave a
close up.
mess. I'm at home.
Tonight I will be taking the Phantom Diamond.
The legendary gentleman thief, Ifar Sent. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field. I didn't realize how long you'd been reading. So how far'd you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Okay, we'll grab a seat for ourselves. Yeah, I have a book you haven't finished yet. This is nice. Why don't you read that book until we get there?
Great thought. Let's read it. Great Thief.
The treasure room had already been emptied out.
Legendary gentleman thief Arsene.
All done?
Oh!
You finished reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. Seems like this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a spam thief. Yeah. We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train stations are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, works for losers. I hope I find something easy.
Yeah?
Man, we need cash.
Sure, but why bring that up now?
Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now. But we can't actually buy any of it without some dough.
Got any savings?
Nope.
We could get part-time jobs.
Oh no, do we have to? Oh shit. Yoshimaru's looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of chat for a sec. Bye.
still stuff that... Part-time job. Mishima.
I never thought I would end up like this. What am I gonna do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamoshida keeps coming after me.
Let's make sure to save. Let's go back to the library. You there?
What would you like?
I need a return,
Thank you. What would you like?
and I'd like to borrow. Give me the Pirate Legend.
Here.
The Pirate Legend. And let's study. No,
Nice. Hey,
let's do it.
So quiet. You shouldn't have any trouble focusing here.
Yep.
Way to put your brain to work. You're looking smart already.
Wow.
Seem pretty intensely focused. It's good to study on days like this.
Wanna head back?
Probably a call of quits. Damn, it's raining. Looks like rumors about our expulsion are spreading fast. Seems like it. I guess we did have a pretty big confrontation with him. Doesn't matter though. We're gonna turn the tables. Everyone will be totally surprised if we can change Kamoshida's heart.
I doubt they would believe we were responsible, though.
That's okay. Man, I'm always surprised at how mature you are.
Either way, we can't worry about what people are saying about us.
I know that. At this rate, we're gonna get expelled. We just gotta pull the shit off, no matter what.
Lady Ann's right. Don't think about unnecessary stuff right now. Just focus on changing Kamoshida's heart.
You got a minute? I'm sorry. Someone want to ask you. Come here. Let's have a chat. Wait, is this what
I'll just add this.
I'm worried. I think I know what that is. Hang on. I want to look at something. So we'll... I thought so. I'm not going to interact with that yet. What I am going to do...
Now listen
I don't
up.
have much time for studying.
What do you want to do?
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow.
Wisdom.
Well then.
Get some sleep. There was this overseas drama on TV last night. I only started watching partway through, but now I'm totally hooked. I'll start watching from the beginning now. Wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow season 1. How about the video rental shop in Sail Street? If you become a yearly member, you can borrow as many DVDs as you want. Oh, they're a pretty big chain, so they probably have it. Thanks, I'll stop by later.
That's incredible.
Video rental shop on Central Street. Oh, they must mean that giant building right in front of the bookstore. Being able to borrow as much as you want sounds tempting. Let's check it out when we have a chance. Oh, I guess we have the same train transfer. I know I'm being a bit blunt, but I wonder if we'll be okay going at this pace. Why don't we go to Palsay? I just don't want to have any regrets.
I'll think about it.
Sorry, I know I'm getting desperate. Even so, I wanted to have a change of heart as soon as possible. Anyway, I can go anytime, so call us to the hideout after school if you're up for it.
Yeah? What are we doing? Nothing. We're gonna sit here. No. So according to this, I already bought the DVD thing, so what I want to do in that case is I want to head to Shibuya, Central Street. Take me. Here.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Welcome. Would you like to apply for our annual membership? If you're a student, it's 4,800 yen during our campaign. Rent all the old DVDs that you want with no extension fee. You can only rent one at a time, though.
Perfect.
It's pretty busy, so not having to worry about extension fees is awesome. If you have the money, maybe you should sign up.
Sign me up, buddy.
Thank you very much. May I see your student ID? You live in Yongan-jaya. Now just sign here. All set.
Hey.
Your hands were shaking when you wrote Cadence 7. You were nervous, or weren't you? Since you're a member now, you can borrow DVDs starting today. Alright then. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Take a look around.
Give me the X folders. Investigators that chase after supernatural cases gives you guts. I will take one.
Thank you very much. Please come back soon.
Why did I run out? Question. If I go to the arcade, I probably should have been paying attention to trying and buying as much of this as possible, but never mind. From here, says that a good idea is to go back to the library and let's improve knowledge further. The brain power needs to grow. The smartest man imaginable.
Nice. Hey.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Smarts.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if I'll level up to level 2 at this rate soon.
Wow. Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
No. I don't want to talk with you. Do I need to...
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. Says here...
Hey.
DVD.
Oh.
The X folders.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies.
Bodies.
They can't be from Earth.
It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Hey,
The atmosphere of the show is so ominous. I'm getting creeped out. That was intense. I could barely breathe through all that. I bet you summon a little more guts by watching this drama. Yeah.
Well,
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon.
The Gaigolo Arcade. Celosaurus' juice brand. Delinquent. Don't. School stores always have yakisoba pan no matter what time I go. Haven't been able to get any even once. Oh, don't you know? They're always sell on Mondays, but there's usually some leftover on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakisoba pan today.
I guess there's a lot in this where you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons.
I want some.
Want to try and get some? I'll come with you.
Hey.
This plan for today is...
Hey.
What are you doing today? Not answering you guys, that's for sure. So, apparently, if I go to... Let's go to the first floor. That is not the first floor.
Hi.
Yakisoba pan. Anyways.
What do you want?
Yakisoba pan. It's cheap. But it's 50 HP. And apparently, from here, we're going to go to the library. And we are going to study.
Hey! Hey!
Let's get some more guts knowledge. We've already read the dialogue here, so let's just move on forward. Hello.
Back.
Yeah, that palace thing sure is impressive. I mean, it only exists because how effed up Kamoshida is, right? Seems like it.
So creepy. Honestly, it's still hard to believe a place like that even exists at all.
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not, though. This opportunity just kind of fell into our laps. We ain't got a choice but to reach out and grab it.
You're right. Let's place all our bets on changing his heart.
Sounds like those two are in high spirits. You know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you too.
Yeah.
If you want to overturn your current situation, you can't let this chance go to waste.
You got me? Stop ignoring me, please. Please.
And then from here...
Let's do it.
Here.
Oh!
Let's finish up the X folders.
They're all dead.
Oh.
Who could have done this?
The larvae.
The larvae.
It must have infected them.
No.
Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Why would you preserve alien larvae? Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Oh!
Finish watching the X folders, huh? Summon a little more guts.
Bold guts.
All right.
Okay. Well then.
Sleepy time.
I haven't done much of anything on my days off. Such a pain.
Yeah.
Check it out. What up? Yeah, nay on time. I gotta keep my strength up for stuff like this, so I was eating breakfast and left the house late. Now it's full of energy. Hope you let me run wild at the palace today. I'll think about it. What?
No
Get
way,
something on your
man.
mind? Alright, I'll give some thought about the palace though. Let's go to the hideout after school if you feel like going. Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You Kizuraki received direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much that an emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies.
Sorry.
That said, you don't seem too into sports, Seven-kun. between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win in when he participated in the Olympics? Trick question. It was all of them.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct. Seems you've been studying after all. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot. Actually, no. Bar's notes.
Nice going!
That said, recently people have begun reevaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book.
No,
Don't give us that crap. Kamoshima's the real despo.
Really?
Really? Let's go to the Central Street. We gotta give back the other DVD. You guys! Rent DVD.
Take a look around.
I want to re-rent the same thing. Wraith, a moving story of a woman who can talk to ghosts. Gives you kindness. I'll take it. And from here, we're gonna go hang out with a good old... Wait a minute.
Let's do it.
We're gonna go hang out with a good old friend. How's your studying coming along for your exams? By the way, I have a new medicine ready. I want to test it out on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by my little guinea pig? I feel my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon, but...
I just formed a deal with Takemi. With Takemi. You wanna go see her at the clinic?
Let's go. Takemi.
In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? Oh god, I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system.
My current level of guts, I should be able to handle that medicine. I should suggest a clinical trial.
You came because you saw my message, right?
I want to do a clinical trial.
I developed a new medicine. Could you come to back?
Spending time with your confidence and after school or at night will deepen your trust in each other. Think carefully about who you will spend and your limited time with as you progress through various palaces.
Gonna hang out with Takemi?
Hang out.
Please head to the
In that
exam
case,
room.
I'm going to start setting up, so go wait in the examination room.
I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug, based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp.
Slurp it. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell's terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing.
Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed, hmm? Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula.
Oh, so you are here.
I'm in the middle of an examination. I told you before, officer, if you want me to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant.
I'm here because we received a report. I didn't read the thing. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh?
Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go.
Huh?
This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing you're under suspicion of improper billing. With that receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase.
What's going on here?
You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me.
What? Hey you, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal?
I have a bad heart.
A bad heart?
He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs to help with relaxation. So is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here.
Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? I guess I expect nothing less from the plague.
Asshole.
I'm so over this.
I agree.
I think we're gonna get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on my conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember?
Guess I have no choice.
I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine.
I feel like my bond with Takumi is growing even deeper. Thank you.
All right.
I'm going to draw more blood than usual, since you're healthy and all.
Help!
Only kidding. Okay, please lay down. You can go home once I'm done.
I feel like cooperating in that shitty clinical trial has increased my guts.
Take care.
Thank you. Eh?
Hi, my little guinea pig. You got home safely? You still seem kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home.
I'm totally fine.
Yeah, you sound alright. Guess I've got nothing to worry about. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay? I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial.
You're back.
No.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and save the game, because this one's actually important. So, technically speaking, I don't think I need to do this, because I have more than what was I doing? Oh yeah. I don't think I need to, because I have like a lot of extra luck picks from DLC. But I decided...
Let's do it.
Why not? Let's do it the way that the guide is saying to do it. Save the game, and there's a chance that when crafting, I can make an additional thing. So we're gonna try it.
Okay.
You could probably make two. Could I now?
What's up?
Wait.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it worked. In that case, we're gonna have to reset. If...
Well then.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, I finally got it. Holy crap, this took a while.
Wow, efficient use of materials. You end up with even more than I had expected.
3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I get an extra one for, getting an extra.
Let's go to bed.
Say, Sunday, where should we meet to head into the palace?
Rooftop will work.
Won't it be locked, though?
Yeah, it should be fine. It's always open.
Got it. Anyway, what's our plan for today?
I'll go.
Hey!
Was Ryuji or Lady Yan? You guys haven't even been back to the hideout even once. You're getting expelled if you don't steal Kamoshida's heart, so go meet up at the hideout.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
Yeah. But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires.
Okay.
In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in.
Oh well.
In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright, Cat. Hold meeting option, listen to your friends' opinions, decide the best course of action, infiltrate palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so make sure you're well equipped. It'll be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. Except we're gonna leave.
Huh?
Let's do it. Close up, Cat. We're gonna save the game. And we are going to Shibuya Underground Walkway. Because there's you!
Wow!
A little pricier than the other places. They have special drinks, it may not be a bad idea to try one. Welcome! We've got fresh fruit juice. What's that? Special drinks? This is what we have today. It's clearly better, but it strengthens your body. Different kind of Algero.
Welcome!
Making you radiant with charm.
Well then. Nice!
It's awesome you try so hard.
Charming. Now, it's apparently time to leave. We are going to go to Shibuya.
Okay.
Go to that rooftop hideout. We're gonna save the
I
game.
should write something.
It's about time we head in, boyos. You're getting expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. This is do or die.
Are you sure his pace is okay? Don't blame me if you get burned later.
Well,
Okay,
for now.
time for the meet.
Let's investigate first off. We need to figure out where he's hiding his treasure. It'd be great if we could do something about the shadows. Wouldn't it be better to try and not let them find us?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be okay. It'll be real tough if we don't train some more. Instead of not letting the shadows catch us, maybe we should fight them for more experience.
Okay,
Some things for the time
meeting
being.
adjourned. Okay,
Let's get in there! Alright, Skull, Mona, and, we need a name.
But
Ryuji.
damn.
What's
Ryuji.
Nothing.
Skull.
I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
up? A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Yeah.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
How about Cat Girl?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther?
I like it.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't
Worked
it?
for me.
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
What does that mean?
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Alright, Panther.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Alright.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Very well. Oh, you.
My master would like a word with you.
Okay.
Hope the others won't mind me disappearing to the void of blue. Hey, Igor.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time.
If you say so.
Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all.
Alright.
Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona.
Yeah.
That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential.
I like it.
To that end, we must execute your persona.
I no longer like it.
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
That sounds a bit concerning, but it'll be fine.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Check.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about.
Yeah?
You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
Okay.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
We have Pixie and Incubus.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Life Dream Needle. Mandrake.
You okay with this? Excessive
I can't-
power only leads to destruction.
Can't make that. We could also do, if we did Jack-o'-lantern, Pixie, Agathion.
You okay with this?
Now, here's the thing. One thing that I want to try and do, I don't even know if this is a good, it's probably not a good idea to do this, but I want to do it anyways. I want to try and keep Arsene for the whole game, almost. Almost. Want to try and keep him as long as I can. Is this a good idea? Most certainly not. But I want to do it anyways. Slime.
You can't handle this.
Genbu.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Arsene to Silky. Kelpie. Bicorn, Kelpie. Well, it...
Master's not...
So I have to do a fusion. Thankfully, I don't have to get rid of Arsene for yet. So we'll do these two. So, an Incubus.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I'd be losing out on Raccoon. Decreases defense. So we would be losing out on Agi, Raccoon, Dia. Give me Raccoon.
Select the skills you...
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Yeah.
Now for a rebirth.
Now. Kill them.
Kill them. Goodbye. Die.
I'm Incubus. I'm evil in your mask. You're never gonna have a wink of sleep again.
Interesting.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas.
It feels like I'm just making amalgamations, but sure.
Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions. And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Okay.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Sure. I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Further the bond with the prison master. Third eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2.
Alright.
Handy. Activating third eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use third eye to reveal various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Cool. Combat fusion skill inheritance have been added tutorials.
How go?
Justine,
So I believe.
here.
Oh god. Yeah, we have a bunch of personas now from DLC. Why don't we look at them?
Is this what you want?
Orpheus and Orpheus Picaro. Oh. A persona of another story. A poet skilled with the lyre, he tried to retrieve his wife from Hades, but she vanished when he looked back before reaching the surface. This is this is the main persona of Persona 3's protagonist. Makoto, I believe, is their official name. Which will be cool to see once we actually get the remake released. Picaro is basically a persona turned Picaro after becoming the Trickster's mask. I think it's just mostly like the color scheme and influence, I guess you could say, of being the... I don't remember it looking that different. Especially the lyre. Izanagi and Izanagi Picaro, a persona of another story, one of the ancient gods who existed before Japan was formed. He created the Oyashima from chaos, then gave birth to countless children and laid the foundation of soil and nature. And Picaro variant. Looks cool. Yeah, I don't remember them looking quite that different in their Picaro forms. At least some aspects feel decently different. Orpheus is Picaro. Oh, it's a different variant of Orpheus. I think this is because this is for Persona 3 Portable when the female, with the female protagonist. It's the same Orpheus, it's just different look. Our son. Got a bunch of other guys here. Jack-o'-lantern. And now there are more DLC ones. Don't try and trick me here. Hold on. I was about to say, I should probably just do it. And why didn't I have this up first? Because there should be still a decent amount left. I want to look at them.
This persona?
Jack-o'-lantern, Pixie, Athena, and Athena Picaro. Oh, a persona of another story. Daughter of Zeus and a goddess of great martial ability, she fights to protect her land and her family, but never for sheer bloodlust. Her symbol is the olive tree. Ooh, the lance turns into like a halberd or whatever. That's cool looking. How it turns into like that. I like that. This is the persona of one of the your partners in Persona 3 as well. Icorn, Asterius, and Asterius Picaro. Persona of another story. Due to a curse on his mother, Pasiphae, or whatever, he was born a bull-headed monster. Locked away in the labyrinth as the Minotaur, he wielded a double-sided axe. Looks like a wrestler in this form, in the Picaro variant. This is the, if I remember correct, this is a persona of a character from Persona 4 Arena. So that's cool. Ariadne. Persona of another story. She is the daughter of Minos and king of Crete. She helped Theseus defeat the Minotaur and gave him a ball of yarn so he could escape the labyrinth. Oh! I think this is also a Persona 4 Ultimax Arena, whatever, persona. I think. That sounds right. Thanatos. And Thanatos Picaro. Persona of another story. The Greek god of death. He is the son of Nyx and the twin brother of Hypnos. He is known to provide mortals with a peaceful death. Yes. Also important to Persona 3. Also, he gets cool spikes in his Picaro form. Very cool. Mandrink, Incubus, Magetsu Izanagi and Magetsu Izanagi Picaro, who becomes Halloween themed. Persona of another story. He is Izanagi's rival and looks just like him. Magetsu means calamity. Unlike Izanagi, who founded the land and brought order, he leads all back into chaos. Important to Persona 4 story. Tsukiyomi Picaro. Oh, and Tsukiyomi. A persona of another story, an important god born from the Japanese god Izanagi. He governs over the moon and the night. There are many theories behind this mysterious god. He gets instead of having a moon hair, he gets a saw blade hair. Sick. I believe, just like, I believe he's also another arena persona. Kaguya and Kaguya Picaro. Son of another story, a divine being born from a glowing bamboo shoot. Though many proposed to her, none could complete her strict tests. She eventually returned to her home, the moon. This is a Persona 4 persona. Huh? Messiah and Messiah Picaro. A persona of another story, he appears before Judgment Day to save the virtuous. He is a universal figure, appearing in myths around the world. Many stories involve his death and rebirth. This guy is a Persona 3 persona. Izanagi no Kami. And, of course, Picaro variant, which... My goodness. Persona of another story. A Japanese god of creation. He begat the sky, ocean, and night, and 8 million and other gods. Opposes his once wife, the goddess Izanami, after an encounter in Yomotsu Hirasaka. Important to Persona 4. Raoul. Another alias of Maurice Leblanc's hero Arsène Lupin, infamous as a phantom thief. He was also known to be a man of many friends, lovers, and treasured allies. This is a new persona that was introduced in Persona 5 Royal as DLC. This is supposed to, so it'll make more sense later on, but basically this is supposed to be the true, I guess the true final form of, like, the true persona of Joker, I guess. He's cool looking. I like him. One more thing to check is they all... Okay, first of all, I'm probably not going to use these guys until, like... I'll probably only use, like, them if I'm at the right level, or if they're close enough level. Or if I get really upset. Oh, I also just realized Izanagi no Kami's Arcana is the world. That'll come at a different time. I want to look at the moves, because I believe all these guys have unique moves, too. So, Phantom Show. High chance of inflicting sleep to all foes. Aigeon and Alley Dance. Orpheus Picaro and Orpheus both have Cadenza, restores 50% HP and increases accuracy and evasion for all allies. Izanagi E has Cross Slash, heavy physical damage to one foe 2 times, high accuracy. Very nice. Neo Cadenza restores 50% HP and increases attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies. Pretty good. That's a really good one, actually. What the heck? Akashic Arts. Severe physical damage to all foes with high chance of critical 1 to 2 times. Very cool. Titan Machia. Severe fire damage to all foes with high chance of fear. Beast Weaver. Colossal physical damage to one foe, decreases attack. Door of Hades, heavy almighty damage to all foes, medium chance of insta-kill. Almighty damage is the one type of damage that you don't see on the bar up top there, with like the weaknesses and strengths and all that. And that's because nothing, I believe, can resist this. I don't think... There might be like one special enemy, I think, that might resist it, but I can't remember if that's true or not. But overall, almighty damage is generally the type of damage that cannot be hurt, like, defended against. Magatsu Mandala, heavy curse damage to all foes, chance of confuse, fear, or despair. Abyssal Wings, severe curse damage to all foes. Ugh. Shining Arrows, light bless damage to all foes 4 to 8 times. Ario fully restores HP and removes all stat debuffs for all allies. Whoops. Myriad Truths, heavy almighty damage to all foes 3 times. And Victory Cry, fully restores HP/SP after battle. And Angelic Grace, increases evasion from all magical attacks except Almighty. And look at his resistances! He is weak to nothing. He is strong to almost everything. He is truly broken. I will try not to use him, obviously. The only thing that honestly really tempts me to use is that Victory Cry, if I'm going to be real with you. That is the only thing that tempts me. The only thing. Again, I'll try not to use these for now. But I am mostly doing this to have fun. So who knows? Maybe sometime down the line I'll consider using them. At the very least, maybe I'll use each one at least once throughout some time in the playthrough. When? I don't know. But I think it could be fun. Because why not? But for now, let's just go back.
Finished? What?
I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Do you guys not see the blue door? To my teammates, it looks like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
Sure.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Yes, yes, Mona.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
You can go quick travel. You can receive aid from the allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. Do you not see the small child?
Well,
Let's do it.
My voice is dry. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all later. Peace.